Would you dare to confront the man you once vowed to love when you realize your entire life is merely a piece in his game? My name is Clara Herrera, and I will never forget the day I found that unsigned note on the kitchen table. Marco, my husband of 10 years, had vanished, taking not only our savings, but also my trust. It's over between us. I played my hand and I win, read the crumpled paper. My heart pounded as I trembled walking through our empty home, my grandmother's china, the paintings we chose together, even the ring my mother gave me as a child, all gone, as if he'd erased every trace of our shared story. I took a deep breath and opened the banking app, our accounts frozen, 12 years of sacrifice reduced to zeros in an instant. Instead of collapsing, a spark of determination ignited inside me. Marco had no idea who he was leaving behind. I called my best friend Irene, who works at the public records office. Her voice shook when she spoke. Clara, your house was sold 2 days ago. There's your signature. A chill ran down my spine. I had never signed anything. Someone had forged my name with shocking coldness. While Irene dug deeper, I hired a private investigator and sent him the first clues, bank statements with unrecognizable charges, dinners at upscale restaurants I never visited, transfers to jewelers I'd never met. I locked every document in a black folder under key and vowed I would not back down. I had to buy time. I called the supposed buyer, a man named Sanchez, and told him through trembling words that my signature was forged and legal action was underway. After a moment of silence, he thanked me and said he'd consult his lawyer. I knew every second counted. The sale would close within 24 hours. Using my experience as a fraud specialist attorney, I prepared an emergency lien and filed it that very night. The next morning, the house was still in my name and the buyer backed out. But Marco wasn't finished. Minutes later, I received a message from him. You're pathetic. Think of this as just the beginning. His arrogance fueled my resolve. Then Irene sent a photo of banking records. Marco had tried to empty a joint account requiring both signatures. The bank blocked the transaction. My ancestral inheritance remained safe, but I realized Marco's betrayal was just the tip of the iceberg. Days earlier, he'd opened another account to inherit my grandfather's funds, and that one was now at risk. In my investigation, a surprising name surfaced. Daniela, a woman with a sad smile and nervous eyes who claimed to be Marco's mistress. I met her in an empty cafe, and she revealed that Marco planned to run away with her after selling my house, promising her half my assets. What Daniela confessed next froze my blood. Marco was laundering money for an international ring, using properties to clean millions. Every unexplained absence, every secret call, now made sense. Armed with this revelation, I approached my boss, Attorney Santa Maria, with all the evidence, audio recordings, photographs, and bank statements. He secured an order to freeze the $500,000 loan Marco had taken out in my name. That afternoon, a detective told me the network was under investigation. I felt the thrill of danger brushing my neck, but adrenaline kept me sharp. That very night, Marco returned home demanding answers. His lost gaze met my steely calm, the blocked account, the halted sale, the police closing in. He tried to intimidate me, but his voice wavered when he mentioned his powerful partners. Then my phone buzzed with a video call from one of those partners, demanding an explanation. The man hung up abruptly, and Marco fled the room defeated. Weeks later at the trial, everything came to light. Marco was arrested at the border with fake documents and large sums of cash. His entire network was dismantled. Several accomplices were taken into custody. I reclaimed my home, my assets, and the dignity he tried to destroy. Now I dedicate myself to helping women facing similar fraud, using my voice to expose the truth. Sometimes I think of Marco, of the note he left and his contempt. I smile remembering that what he saw as my weakness became my greatest weapon. I finally understood that the deepest betrayal can't destroy you if you find the strength to write your own ending.